All right, let's do this. So, welcome back to another Breathwork with Ben. I'm Ben, and today's breathwork is going to be specifically focused on letting go. And so, we'll start off by teaching and doing a warm up around the physiological sigh. So, I'm super excited to share this with you guys. This, to my knowledge, from Andrew Huberman, who's a professor at Stanford University. This is the fastest way to down regulate our system from fight or flight into rest and digest. These are his words, the fastest way. And you can look him up. Andrew Huberman has a lot of different content out there around health, wellness, biohacking, breath work, those sorts of things. So excited to jump into that, and then we'll jump into one of our 22-minute SOMA journeys to really focus on releasing anything that's no longer serving. And I'll kind of talk you through a little bit of my process, my letting go process. So going a little bit outside of the breath work, but using the breath as a tool in this specific journey tonight. So thank you guys all for joining, for checking in, and let's get into it. So find yourself a comfortable seat to start. Focus on being back straight, upright position, get nice and comfortable. Key here is always comfort so that we can focus on what it is that we're here to feel, what it is that we're here to release specifically today. So get yourself nice and comfortable, and when you get there, turn the music down just a little bit. When you get to this comfortable seat, I invite you to close your eyes if that's okay with you. Spine tall, you can imagine a thread pulling the crown of your head up nice and tall. Just starting to recognize your breath. Notice where you're breathing into. Is it your belly? Is it your chest? If you can't really tell, feel free to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Just noticing where it's at. Go all the way down so we can really tap into our body. Once you've identified, maybe it's mostly belly, maybe it's mostly chest, maybe it's a combination of the two. Just noticing, not trying to change anything. And also noticing our body temperature here. Just notice what temperature you got going on. Just gathering a little bit of awareness, taking a snapshot here in time so we can see what this physiological sigh can really do for us. Before we jump into the physiological sigh, no matter what you're feeling right now, especially if the feelings are uncomfortable, right? Let's take a moment just to accept that this is what we're feeling right now. Just to own it. Knowing the impermanence of all these feelings and recognizing what's present for us. And as we're here with whatever's present for us, whether it's a challenge or frustration or joy, peace, even if you don't know its purpose, sending gratitude to whatever's present for you. I am thankful that this is here for me right now. For me to learn, for me to grow, for me to enjoy. Sending gratitude to these sensations in the body, to these thoughts in our mind, because they're here for a reason. Continue to send them this last little bit of gratitude for now. Just again, is so important to show whatever's present for us, love and gratitude, appreciation. Because once again, it's here for us. It's not here to harm us or to hurt us. So now that we're here, we're connected, we found gratitude for whatever's present for us. Now let's learn this physiological sigh. So you guys can open your eyes. Come back to the screen, check me out here. So this breath is new to me, but I've been practicing it all day today. I've been practicing it yesterday. I've been really putting a lot of energy into this technique to just explore it, experiment with it. And so now we have a snapshot of where our body's feeling, what our mind's doing, right? So let's check to see and experiment. Let's be a scientist of self right here. So the technique is really easy. It's 2 inhales followed by a long exhale. So the 2 inhales are going to come through the nose. So once again, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. The first part of the inhale, or the first inhale, is going to be filling up our belly, right? Just that nice diaphragmatic breath that we're used to. So you can put your hands on your belly here. Go ahead and take a sip in through the nose. And then the next breath is going to be a short breath into the chest. And then the exhale is going to be nice and long, slow and gentle out through the mouth. And then we'll repeat that a few more times. So go ahead and reset. Take a normal inhale in, a normal exhale out. Let's go again. In through the nose, fill your belly with air. Next one into the chest. Last one out through the mouth with a sigh. Let's repeat. In through the nose, fill your belly. Next one short through the chest. Out through the mouth. Again, in number 1. In number 2. Out through the mouth. You guys can close your eyes again if you haven't already. In, out. In, out. Let's do one more all together. In, out. Allow your breathing to normalize here, in the nose, out the nose. And just notice whatever shifts you feel in your body. Notice the quality of your breath. Maybe once again bringing a hand to the chest, a hand to the belly to see. Is there any shift in the movement here? Is there any shift in body temperature? Thoughts? Any new sensations that arose? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We're just noticing. For me, a lot of heat just built up. And I've noticed that as a consistent thing for me when I practice this. So just take note of that. And this is something that you can practice for as many times as you need. So a really simple technique here that you can use in pressure situations to down-regulate your nervous system into that rest and digest from that fight or flight. So another breathwork tool in your toolbox. Now let's go ahead and jump into the journey, you guys. A short warm-up for us today. So I invite you guys to lie down or sit down, whatever is going to be most comfortable for you, where you can really relax into the practice and focus on your breath, focus on your journey, focus on letting go. A little safety tip as you guys are getting situated. If you have any acute severe illnesses, heart arrhythmias, pacemakers, if you're potentially pregnant, if you're driving or near a pool, if you're anywhere that falling or fainting could potentially be dangerous for you, which is very rare, but please don't do the breath hold portion of this breath work tonight. If that's not you, feel free to go deep on these breath holds that we're going to do We're going to be breathing in through the nose, filling our bellies with air. There might also be parts where your belly expands to its fullest. Feel free to bring that next part of your breath into your chest, so almost like a wave into the belly, into the chest, and then letting go through the mouth like we're blowing through a straw. So let's take a couple of those practice breaths here. In through the nose, fill your belly, chest, out through the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. One more time, in through the nose and the belly, chest, letting go. And maybe at some point, especially for you guys that are advanced out there, at the top of that inhale, I invite you to contract your pelvic floor like you're holding in urine. So it'd be an inhale to the belly, to the chest, quickly pulsate that pelvic floor muscle, and then let it go with the exhale. And I'll cue that in for you guys as we go along, but let's try that all together right now. In through the nose, filling the belly, filling the chest, contracting the pelvic floor muscles, letting go through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose, fill the belly, fill the chest, contract the pelvic floor, and let it go. So by now, hopefully you guys are tapped into your comfortable position. Back is straight. As we're here to do some work, to use the breath as a tool. So I invite you to gently close your eyes. Our first rhythm is going to be breathing in for a count of 4, out for a count of 8. That longer exhale is also a massive way to release and relax. Once again, connecting back with your breath, allowing the breath to just be what it is. As we're here, connecting with the breath, slowing the breath. I invite you to bring up anything that you're looking to let go of tonight. Just bring that to mind. Bring it into your awareness. And with it there, once again, let's express some gratitude for it, whatever it is. Even if previously we've been wanting to get rid of it, we've been wanting to avoid it, we haven't wanted it around. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for teaching me all the lessons that you've taught me to this point. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to grow. Maybe many things are coming to your awareness right now, expressing gratitude for all of these things, for all of these people, for all of these situations. Now that we've shown those aspects of ourselves some love, letting that part of us know, I have this from here. If I no longer need your support, if I'm ready to level up, I'd like to let you go now. So let's dance with these parts of ourselves tonight in celebration as we let them go on to their next phase, and as we transition to the next phase of us. we transition into a place of freedom. Go ahead and on your next inhale, breathe in freedom. And spread that freedom through your body. If your body feels like moving at all tonight, I invite you to allow it to move. Maybe it needs to shake. Maybe it needs to sigh with the exhales. Maybe it needs to cry. Or scream. Whatever comes through tonight, allow it to come up and to come out, letting go of whatever's stuck inside of you, whatever's been holding you back, been weighing you down. You deserve to let it go. And whatever's ready to go, trust that it will set itself free tonight. Once again, breathing in gratitude for everything that's here, for this opportunity, for this moment. Spreading that gratitude through your body to all parts of yourself. Get ready here for round number 1. In through the nose.
And on the count of 3, let's get
out
ready
through the mouth.
to breathe together in a rhythm. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, then inhale.
2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose.
4,
out through the mouth.
2,
Like you're blowing through a straw.
5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Into the belly,
2,
into the chest,
4,
letting go through the mouth.
2,
Nice and relaxed, no need to force. Just letting go.
7, 8.
In,
2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5,
beautiful, you
6,
guys.
7, 8. In, 2,
Maybe contracting the pelvic floor here at the top and letting go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Into the belly,
2,
into the chest, contracting, let go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3,
Letting go.
out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In,
Allowing the body to move, to be still.
out. 2,
Allowing whatever is to come up and to come out.
6, 7, 8. Now take a deep breath fully in.
Breathing all the way in, belly, chest, head.
Hold. Squeeze.
Squeezing your muscles.
And let go with a tone.
Letting go all the way. This nice vibrational tone, letting go until you have no more air in the lungs, and then holding your breath.
And hold your breath.
I'm going to stay here in this breath hold to witness whatever sensations are there for you. Maybe more discomfort came up, allowing that to be. Maybe more joy came up, allowing that to be. Present with whatever is. Recognizing the impermanence of all things. They come and they go, and that's life. Whenever you feel that first small urge to breathe, going a little bit outside your comfort zone until it feels a little uncomfortable. Then taking a quick sip in through the nose, letting it go through the mouth, and holding our breath once again on the exhale. We call that quick in and out breath a recovery breath. And we'll repeat those recovery breaths 2 more times as you need, whenever you feel that small urge to breathe. Going a little bit outside of that comfort zone here to learn the lessons that are there for you. And whenever you feel that big urge to breathe, you can go ahead and breathe in fully into the belly, into the chest, into the head, and hold your breath. On the inhale this time. Wherever you're at in this process, witnessing passion, gratitude, thankful for whatever it is that you just released in this first round. Noticing any shifts in calm, shifts in thoughts. Whenever you're done with a 15 to 30 second hold on that inhale, letting it go through the mouth, allowing your breathing to normalize. Continuing to stay connected. Remembering your intention, what you're here to let go of tonight. About to speed up the breath a little bit here. So once again, anything new that you feel in your body, allow it to come through. As long as it's not painful.
And now,
it's
on the
okay.
count of 3, let's get ready to breathe together. That's right. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, then inhale. 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4.
In.
2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4.
In.
2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4.
In.
2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In.
In with gratitude.
4. Out.
Letting go.
3, 4.
In with love.
3, 4. Out.
Letting go.
3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out.
Maybe exhaling with a sigh here if that feels good.
In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. 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 In. 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful, you guys. Maybe
In.
contracting that pelvic floor right before the exhale. In. Contract, let go. In. Contract, let go. In. Contract,
Out.
go.
2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4.
About to speed things up here. Let's go. In, out. In, out. In, out. Out. Let it go, you guys. Bring in this freedom and letting it go. Letting go with gratitude, everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help.
Now take a deep breath, fully in.
Filling the belly, filling the chest, filling the head.
Hold, squeeze, and release with a tone.
Letting go here. If the body wants to shake it out, let it shake. Exhaling fully. Letting that last little bit of air out with a hiss. And holding our breath at the bottom. Once again, witnessing whatever's present for you with compassion. Noticing what's new. Noticing what's left. Going slightly outside of your comfort zone on these holds until you start to get that hunger for air. And going a little bit further outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes that's what it takes for growth. That urge gets a little too strong, taking that inhale through the nose, letting it go back out through the mouth, holding our breath on the exhale once again. Repeating those recovery breaths another time or two. All the while witnessing whatever thoughts are present. Okay. Maybe getting curious with any thoughts. Who are you here to teach me? Getting curious with any feelings. Who are you here to teach me? Whenever you feel that big urge to breathe, taking it in through the belly, through the chest, into the head. Holding here for about 15 seconds on the inhale. Expressing gratitude for the lessons. The opportunity to feel the whole spectrum of emotions. Letting go after that 15-second hold. Allowing the breathing to normalize. Trusting that was meant to leave today has left. Whatever was meant to stay is here for you, for you. Enjoying the peace, enjoying the freedom. With this new space, you have the opportunity to invite new things in, or to allow that space to fill up whatever it is the universe is here to give you today. Feel free to invite whatever it is that you desire. Let's end off this meditation the same way we started, the same way it's been present throughout. Gratitude for this experience. Expressing your gratitude in whatever ways most authentic to you. You deserve this freedom. You're worthy of this freedom. Starting to notice the sounds in the room around you. Noticing the support of the chair, the floor, the bed, the couch. Starting to gently wiggle the fingers, toes, moving mindfully with this awareness, this new awareness, this new energy. Making those movements a little bit bigger, taking any stretch that feels good for you right now. Gratitude for the opportunity to move our bodies. Whenever you're ready, opening your eyes in your own time. Back to the space. Just want to take a moment to once again honor each and every one of you for taking this time for yourself, for putting the energy and effort into healing, into letting go, just stepping into the most authentic version of you, doing it for all of us, doing it for the world. So I deeply honor and respect you for all this energy you're putting in. Thank you for trusting me and guiding you on this journey. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys sharing your time with me. For those of my people that are here live with us, I'd like to give this opportunity for anybody to share anything it is. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that in the chat. Sending you love and blessings for this journey that you're on. I'm also going to drop into the chat here the YouTube link where you guys can go back to this one if this one really resonated with you, where all the other Breathworks with Ben are. Definitely subscribe to those so you get updates when we release new videos if you can't make it. Sending you so much love, Macy. Thank you for sharing that. Wow. I feel you. I feel you. You deserve that freedom, Macy. Sending you love. There's also the donation link that I shared there. If you guys feel called. And one last thing I'll throw out there for you guys and everybody watching this is I've been doing more and more one-on-one sessions. Oh wow, we had a 7-year-old daughter in there today. Let's go. Thank you for joining us. I've been doing more one-on-one sessions with people, and it's a great way to dive deep into whatever it is that's specifically present for you. We talk about those things, whether it's something you want to celebrate with breath, something you want to work through using breath as a tool. We talk about that. We set the container to be able to do that, and then follow through with a breathwork journey specifically tailored to you and your wants and needs. So hit me up if that's interesting to you. It's all donation based. Basically, pay what you can pay service. And also, if you know any groups or communities that are looking for or could use breath work, I want to get this out to people and do small groups or big groups for companies, for communities, whatever it is that could use breath, that would enjoy breath or would enjoy being introduced to this beautiful tool that we have with us here. So sending you guys a bunch of love. Thanks once again for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next Wednesday.